I welcome everyone to Simply Stretch. So if you're in a seated position, option 1 is here to stretch the front and back of your chest and posterior. Next progression is you go to the edge of the seat and you squeeze, you hug yourself, give yourself a big hug, and then you lean back into the seat, squeeze your glutes so that you open up your hips and your inner groin, your psoas, if you want to get a deeper stretch in the seat. If not, you can do this in a standing position with the assistance of the chair here. And then as you stand tall, squeeze your glutes to open up the hips and your groin, leaning forward. Or you can do this without the chair if you have really good balance and stay here. And for some who have really good balance, for you, Pat, you can probably do this one. You can probably reach right foot forward, left foot back into here, or with just yourself and open up here.
Oh.
Sitting on the chair today, I feel a bit dizzy.
Oh, are you? Okay. So I don't have to do any standing positions? Yay.
Thank you.
Okay. So if you're in a seated position, this is even better. So you can do this one. So in a chair here. Or you can put your left foot toe facing forward, right toe facing front towards the right wall. And if it's too much for motion sickness, I would suggest that you keep looking forward. Never look down. You keep looking forward. And you can do one hand or two hands. Now, before you switch sides, you want to make sure, put your hands together, heart center option 1, or extend it and follow your thumb behind your back. And the other hand, alternating right and left hand. You can open up that pec major. And remember, your feet positioning, the left could be reach further back if you need a deeper stretch. And now before you switch sides, you're gonna face back into a seated position into the chair. And what you're gonna do is you wanna go into the figure 8. So how is everyone feeling today?
Good.
Great.
Good. I know it's not sunny today, but at least it's warm today.
It's a bit warm.
Yeah, it's quite warm today, but the sunshine will come back either in the sunset today or tomorrow.
Okay.
As we say, but that's okay. Your smiling face is enough for me today.
Oh.
Thought you liked that one.
The coming week we'll be having double digits.
Oh. Wait until this weekend. You'll get your double digits.
Mhm.
All right, so right foot facing towards the screen, left foot facing towards the left wall, and then you can hug yourself again. Your hands could be above your head, but if you have any shoulder problems, you can probably bring it just out to the side, shoulder height. You can be here, or if you need a deeper stretch, you can reach your right toe further back, and you also get a nice stretch into your front thighs on the right side as well. And you can open up your hips and your inner groin a little more. But most importantly, everyone, just breathe normally. Just normal breathing today. Deep inhales, deep exhales. And then when you're ready, you can have your hands to heart center, and you can bring one hand behind looking at your thumb, and then bring it back to heart center. And look at the thumb on the other side behind your back. Or you can do elbows extended and reach and look at your thumb. How does that feel, everyone?
Great.
Great.
Good. You need a little relaxation, a little calm, a good stretch will go a long way.
Yes.
And a little music for ambiance, apparently. I know you ladies like the music with the classes.
Yes.
Yes. One good.
Now again, one more time, we're gonna go into the figure 8, and you're gonna rig a small figure 8 within your chest, or a medium figure 8 around your torso, or you can do elbows extended, and let's go wider. You should feel the stretch to your internal, external obliques to the side. Now let's go into your legs. Your legs need some stretches too.
Jesus.
So give your upper body a break. Let's do your legs. So to just keep your hands, you can have your hands here onto your buttocks as you reach your toes towards your shins, leaning forward and back. If not, just keep your hands onto your front thighs and let it slide naturally down your legs. Oh, hello. I don't know, hopefully no one heard that. I just heard like a loud meow. How's that feel, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Some of you will be okay here. Sometimes it doesn't feel good, so you can go just here. Or if you want a deeper stretch, you can use a pillow or a yoga block. So if you got a pillow, just fold it in half and make it a little more elevated so you can reach towards your toes. Knees are bent, option 1, or knees are straight on the pillow. Now if you start off with your toes facing towards the shins, now you can point the toes on top of your pillow and get a stretch to the front of your shins as you reach your hands down and then seated position. If you have a yoga block, you can probably go even higher. So with a yoga block, you can go onto the side or the top. And that's for you, Pat. You can probably use a yoga block higher. You can have your knees bent or the knees straight as you do this.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty dizzy, so I think I'm just gonna sign out for today, okay?
Okay, no worries.
All right, thanks. Sorry, Simon.
No worries. Take care. Bye. How's everyone else doing?
Great.
Good. Now, if you want, you can now take the pillow from under your feet, and then you're gonna hug it into your chest. You can have either just like how the pillow is, or you can fold it into half. And what you're gonna do is like you're holding a baby, and you're gonna rock side to side. And your toes could be faced forward, or your toe could be faced out to the side to open up your inner thighs. I know it looks a little funny, right? Like you're rocking a baby. Or you're trying to get a stretch to the back of your chest and open up the inner groin and your inner thighs. And then from here, you want to take now the pillow and put it behind your back. And from here, what you're going to do is reach your legs out wide again. And And you want to reach forward and back. And just keep breathing. Deep exhales, deep inhales. Now for the upper body, you can reach shoulder height, reaching the hands side to side. Or you can reach your hands up above if you have no shoulder problems. If not, just keep it shoulder height. Now from here, you want to give a stretch to the back of your thighs. So there's a couple of ways to do this. You can have the band or a towel, which is more sturdy, and you bring it under your heels if you got the tubing resistance band. And you want to straighten the knees. And you can walk your hands further forward if you want a deeper stretch to the back of your legs as you continue to point the toes towards your shins. And you feel that stretch to the back of the legs. And you can stay low or you can reach high. So only go to the progression that feels good for you. And if you want a deeper stretch, you just have to bring your feet out to the side. And just put it onto the heel onto the floor here. And you want to reach. If you want, you can lean to the side here and back. If not, you could just stay right here and you can point and flex the toe. Is everyone able to see my feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If not, I'm just gonna quickly zoom. I love this remote. There you go. So you can do that. Option 1. Option 2, walk your hands further up. Stretch here. Now remember, if you do it to the arches, it's too much. You might want to bring it under your heels because you can start feeling the circulation cut. So you can bring it closer towards the heel. Good. Now from here, what you want to do is you want to bring the feet back down to the floor. And you want to point the toe towards the floor. And it looks like your feet are searching for something. And you're moving it right and left. Now you're stretching the outside of your shins, the side of your legs. And if you want a deeper stretch, then reach your toes side to side.
Show me a piece of your heart, a piece of your love. I'm calling you.
Now remember, for me, I can do one hand. For you, you might want to use both hands to do this.
It's never enough. I'm turning you up to getting down, down. Show me a piece of your heart, a piece of your
Now you're going to give your legs a break. Take the band off for a break for a second. And then you're going to wrap your hands around the back thighs. And you're going to rotate out your knees.
Sorry, just quickly. What if it's
Oh, wow.
I know, it's not easy, right? So if that's too hard, you can also take the band and bring it here. So you can take the band, either one, or you can wrap it into two, and here. Now, depending on if you feel tight on the outside of your outer thighs and your glutes, you can rotate circle inwards. If it's the inner thigh, then you can rotate outwards. So it really depends on how it feels on the left, right leg today. How you doing, Donna and Doreen?
Really feel that.
Yeah. And then you want to shake it out. Now, before you switch sides, let's just quickly make sure everything's fine. So bring the knees together and bring the knees apart. And how does that feel, everyone? Good, okay. This is to find out how much, if there's any issues here or any issues here.
Like doing that dance in Charleston.
Or a good Charleston, as Donna said. All right, let's go to the other side. Either the tubing, or if you got the towel, or in my case, I like the free band. And you want to point the toes towards your shins. And you can put it on the floor, pointing and flexing the toes. That's option one. If you want a little more, bring your feet higher. And if you want a little more, bring it out to the side to open up your inner groin, your adductors, or you can keep it down to the floor here. And you can lean back into the seat to keep that chest nice and open. And then when you're ready, you're gonna look like you're searching something with your feet on the floor. Moving your feet forward and back. Now, if you want a deeper stretch than that, you can also point your toes towards your heels, or towards your shin, sorry, and move it side to side, like you're saying hello. But remember, you can keep this on the floor if it gets too much for your upper body to hold. How does that feel?
Great.
Stretch.
Good.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And when you're ready, relax your feet. And now you want to hug the back of your thighs. You can do that with your hands, remember? Or you can do this with the band folded twice. Here. And you can rotate outwards for the inner thigh, or you can go rotate inwards for your glutes, for your outer thighs, for your IT band. How's that, PG? Oh my. Now remember, if it's too much to hold, you can always take a break, and all you have to do is move your feet in and out this way. If not, hold it right here.
Come on, stretch.
So go to the progression that works for you. How you doing, Christy?
I'm coping.
Oh my. Okay. let's take a break. So let's bring your feet, knees together, knees apart again. All right, now let's go into a stretch again for the side of your chest. So point your right toe towards the right wall.
Where's your mom?
Option 1 is here. Next progression, left hand on your left shoulder. Or reach your hands up. Or you can bring your right hand all the way down towards the floor and back here. Or you can do it right here. How does that feel, everyone?
Nice stretch.
Yeah. And then you want to shake it out, and you want to bring the hands into a figure 8. And if you want a deeper stretch for your neck, look towards the right shoulder, push the left hand back, and forward. So you can go into dynamic here if you want. Or you can go into a static and hold here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we'll switch sides. Now we're gonna point the left toe towards the left wall and reach your hands down to the floor or towards the shins. That's option 1. Or you can bring your right hand on your right shoulder and reach here. Or you can reach your hands up to the sky and making a sideways T.
Yeah.
Oof.
What?
How's that, Piju?
Good.
So remember, if it's too much, try to keep your hands onto your shoulder, okay? You can go here or point the elbow towards the screen, or you can go up here. How are you doing, Christy?
I'm doing great.
Okay. How are you, Ikete?
Surviving.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. And let's give it a shake out. So now you want to round your shoulders forward and back.
Hello behind our back.
No, shoulders rounded forward and shoulders rounded back. Now you can stay here if you want, or we're just going to isolate towards one direction. So option 1, just rolling your shoulders into elevation and depression. Shoulders rounded back and repeat.
Oh boy.
Now, if you want a deeper stretch, then you bring your hands to your collarbone and rotate your elbows. There you go. Oh, you hear the snap, crackle, pop?
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as there's no pain or pinching, then it's a good sign.
No.
Good, good, good. All right, now you want to go the other way. Now you want to go forward, round your shoulders forward. You can stay here if to start off, just to warm up. And if you want, back to the collarbone and rotate your elbows forward.
The backward is more easier.
So this is harder. Try to go, you can go back to the backwards if you want, okay?
I'm just commenting.
Oh. Oh, I see someone following behind you, Ikite. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Ah, more the merrier, as I say, is more the merrier.
Thank you.
All right, ladies. Now we're gonna work into your fingers again. So what you want to do is interlace the fingers, and you want to go open, palms face forward, and then palms face towards your heart center, towards your chest. So forward and back. How's that feel, everyone?
Good.
Good. Give you a good extension for your fingers, your phalanges. They can always go like this. So it's good to try to extend it out. Now to balance it out, you want to bring the back of your hands together and bring it down and up. Now you want to give a decompression of your spine and give a good stretch to your buttocks. So what you want to do is stick a pillow under your sacrum, under your sit bone. And you want to go into a flexion of the spine. So you round your shoulders forward and then extension. So you straighten your back and then you round your shoulders, round your spine into a C curve. You want to exhale as you extend, standing tall. Inhale as you go into a little ball. And you should feel a good stretch to the back of your neck, and you can feel that. If you can hear that crack, that's a good sign that it's releasing all the stiffness. I can feel the back of my neck right now. Now, just after your 2 more inhalations and exhalations, we're gonna come back to seated position. And we're gonna take the pillow from under your sacrum. And we're gonna put it under your feet. Now let me just zoom into my feet. All right, so what you're gonna do is fold the pillow into half. And first you wanna get a stretch for the front of your shins and the front of your feet. So you wanna put the heels, you're putting the heels on top of your pillow. And you're just lifting your heels up and down on the pillow. Let me see if I can go from the side view. There you go.
How long you have again? Oh, okay. 12:30. I mean 1:30. How
And then
long?
you're just-
How many minutes?
Option 1, you can just
No,
keep the
right.
toes onto the floor. Option 2, you can lift the heels off and down. But if that will work into your calves, okay? But it's supposed to be a stretch to your front shins. And when you're ready, we can switch it now. And now we can go onto your toes onto the pillow and then the heels onto the floor. And you can stay here if that feels good. If you want more, you can point the toes up and down. How does that feel, everyone?
Helping.
Okay. Now, if you want to stretch to the outside of your legs, then you want to hug or shake your feet one by one. So you can do that if you want to get a stretch to the outside of your legs. Here. Now, if you want to stretch to both at the same time, then you want to bring both feet on top. There you go. And when you're ready, let's take the pillow from under your feet. For the last few seconds, what you're going to do is you're going to go into the edge of the seat. Bring the pillow to the top of your back. Now we're going to relax your legs. You're going to straighten your legs as much as possible. Point the toes towards the floor. Your hands are just beside your hips, just relaxed. And you're going to look towards the chin. And you're just going to breathe as deep as you can. And exhale out slowly and naturally. And we're going to try to open up, relax your neck. And if you want a deeper stretch for the inner thighs, then you can bring the soles of your feet together and just keep your feet together here like this. Whoop, 1 second. Oh, there you go. Sorry about that, everyone. And just a few breaths here. And you're just watching your breath as your chest expands and then sinks as you breathe in. In your own time, you're going to wiggle your toes. You're going to wiggle your hands. And you're going to bring your chin into a circle.
I gotta leave and start the healing. But when you move like that, I just wanna stay.
And then from there, you want to bring come to a standing seated position, seated tall. And you want to bring the chin away from your chest towards your chest. So you notice we did a lot of different neck stretches today.
Yeah. I needed it.
Oh, good. What is that saying? A loose neck is a happy person.
Yes.
All right, ladies, what you can do now is take your hands around the side temple, and what you want to do, just look towards the chest, and deep breath, deep exhale. And then relax your shoulders and reach your hands down towards the floor. And just let the rough eyes. If you want, you can bring your hands onto the pillow and then put it to the floor and rock your chest towards the side. Now, before you slowly get up, look towards forward in front of you, and then slowly. And good work, everyone.
Thank you.
Give yourself a hug. So, any questions about today's class?